Welcome to aminacademy.com in quantitative aptitude for many competitive exams regarding LCM and HCF of the numbers. Let us do some introduction. What is HCF and LCM? The highest common factor HCF is the largest number that divides two or more numbers exactly divisible. While the least common multiple is the smallest number, that is multiple of 2 or more given numbers. Both can be found by using methods like prime factorization or division method. Look at this first. Take some number 12 and 18. You are finding both LCM and HCF for this. First, divide by common factors of these two, that is 2. 6 2s are 12 and 2 9s are 18. Then for both common prime factor is 3. 3 divide, 2 3s are 6, 3 3s are further divide by 2, 1 and 3 is not divisible, so keep it as it is. Then further 1. Then here next is divide by 3. 1 is not divisible and 3 divided by 3 is 1. So up to 1 by 1, 1 and 1 you have to do. So here HCF is up to the common of this 2 and 3 is a common factors. So 2 into 3 is 6. So this is a HCF of 18 and 12. So that means the highest common factor, that is 6, is divisible, 12 is divisible by 6, as well as 18 is divisible by 18, divisible by 6. So it is a HCF. For LCM, you have to continue the complete multiplication, that is 2 into 3 into 2 into 3. That means all factors, which is equal to 3s are 6, 6, 12 and 36. This 36 is the least common multiple of both 12 and 18. That means 36 divided by 12 is 3. That is 36 divided by 18 is 2. That means it is divisible. So this is LCM and HCF of the two numbers, or more than two numbers also you can find by this method. It's a shortcut method. Next one, factors and multiples. Factors are numbers that divide evenly into another number without a remainder, while multiples are the results of multiplying a number by any whole number. For example, 5 into 6 is 30. Here 5 and 30 are factors and here 30 is the multiple. So suppose take factors, first factors of 15. What are the factors of 15? 1, 2 cannot be, 3 is a factor and 5 is a factor and 15 itself a factor. Then multiple of 15 is 1 15s are 15, 2 15s are 30, 3 15s are 45. It goes like factor tree diagram. A factor tree is a diagram used to find the prime factors of a number by repeatedly breaking it into smaller factors until all branches of the prime number. To create one, start with the composite numbers at the top. Suppose 60 is a composite number. You have to factorize with prime factorization. So 2 into 30 is 60. 30 splitted is 2 into 15. Then 15 splitted is 3 into 5. Therefore, prime factors are, so prime factors 2, 3, 5. All factors of 60 is 1, 2 is a factor, 1, 2, 2 are 4 is a factor, 2 into 3 is 6 is a factor, 2 into 2 into 3, 12 is a factor, then 10 is the factor, 10 is a factor, that is here 4, 5 also here, 5, 6, 12, 6 next is 10, then 12, 15, and 20 is a factor. How? 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 5 is 20 is a factor, and next is of that 30 is a factor, this is a next 60 is a factor. These are all factors of all factors of 60 is 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 15, 20, 30, 60. Out of that, prime factors are prime numbers, that 3, 2, 3, 5. Next, the formula, important formula, LCM of one number and multiplication of HCF is equal to product of number. For example, we have LCM of what? 18 and 12. Here, 18 and 12. So, HCF, highest common factor of 18 and 12 is 6. Both highest common factor of both the number is 6 into HCF of this. HCF of LCM is 36. But here this is a 36, which is equal to 18 and 8. That means here HCF, this is LCM, and both product is a product. Next one, what is co-primes? Co-primes are relatively prime numbers or any two natural numbers that have no common factors other than 1. This means their greatest common divisor GCD is 1. For example, 8 and 15. Look at this. 8 and 15. Common factor of 8 and 15 is 1 only, because this 8 divisible by 2, but 15 is not. 15 is divisible by 3, but not 8. Like this, 4 is divisible, 8 is divisible by 4, but not 15. Like, we have to find common factor. There is no common factor other than 1. So we can say these are co-primes. Therefore, co-primes are 8 and 15 are co-prime. Look at here, the 5 and 7. 5 and 7 is a co-prime because the only common factor is 1. Next, HCF and LCM of the fraction. Look at here. To find the HCF, highest common factor of fraction, use the formula HCF of numerator divided by the LCM of the denominator. Conversely, for the LCM of the fraction, use the formula LCM of the numerators divided by the HCF of the denominator. We will do one example for, look at this here. Decimal fractions, take this one. Suppose decimal fraction is 5 by 2 and 3 by 8. So you have to find LCM of this fraction. HCF first. HCF equal to, first HCF equal to LCM of HCF of numerator. HCF of the numerator highest common factor of 5 and 3, highest common factor is 15 by and highest common factor of the numerator and LCM of the least common multiple. Least common multiple is also, no, it is not. We can get it another fraction. Example. Take one example for 391 by 'll do one good example. We'll select one example from. Okay, suppose 2 by 5 and 3 by 4. You have to find HCF of this. To find HCF of the highest common factor of the fraction, use the formula HCF of numerator. Numerator HCF. Find HCF of 2 and 3 on is 2. 2 is 1 and 3. And 2, 3 is 1 and 1. Here HCF of the 2 and 3 is what? HCF of 2 and 3 is highest common factor is 1 only, because there is no common. Then LCM is 6. So we have to use for the denominator 5 and 4. Take 5 and 4. Here also 1. 5 and 4 is, then 5 is 1, 4, and 4 is 1, 1. So 20 here. HCF is also here, also HCF is 1 only, because common factor between 4 and 5 and 4 is 1, and LCM equal 20. So we have to use this first HCF. HCF of this 2 over 5, 3 over 4 is HCF of the numerator. HCF of the numerator is 1, and LCM of the denominator. And LCM of the numerator is 20. And for LCM is what? LCM of denominator. For LCM of the fraction, use the formula LCM of the numerator. LCM of the numerator is 6, and HCF of the denominator. HCF of the denominator. That's 1. So this is for LCM of the fraction, use the formula LCM of the numerator. LCM of the numerator 6, and HCF of the denominator, HCF of the denominator. Denominator is 1. So this is the HCF and LCM of the fractions. Now HCF and LCM of the decimal fractions how to do. Suppose how to find a decimal fraction in decimal as a fraction. Here 0.25, that is multiply by 100 both sides. 0.25 into 100, 1 by 100 is 1. That is 25 by 100. Cut by common factor 25, 1 divided by 4. Here also after finding a decimal as a fraction, then use the formula for finding LCM and HCF of the fraction. That means if decimal numbers are given, you have to convert all in terms of fractions, then use the formula for LCM and HCF for the decimal fractional numbers. Next, comparison of fraction. To compare fractions, you can either use a common denominator, convert to decimals, or use cross multiplication. Let's look at here. Suppose 7 by 12 or 5 over 18, which is greater or smaller. By cross multiplying 7 into 18, and this side is 12 into 5. 7 into 18 is 126, 12 into 5 is 60. Here 126 is greater than 60, so the first 7 over 12 is there greater than 5 over 18. Also, we have to find another way is to compare fractions. You can either use a common denominator. You have to make a common denominator for 12 and 18, then compare the numerator also. Useful. Next, this is some important notes regarding LCM and HCF. In further videos, we'll do more problems regarding LCM and HCF of numbers. If you have done, please subscribe our YouTube channel.